How you doing? This is your coach Savant. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Forward. Forward stands for Finances Require Winners Discipline. I like to say Happy Women's History Month. Yesterday was International Women's Day. Unfortunately, there was this quote I read by Virginia Woolf that said, "Anonymous many times is a woman." Let us live from 2018 moving forward to always give women their rightful place. Women, we need them. They're oftentimes better than us in everything we do. My co-founder is a woman, so I'm proud to have a woman not behind me, but beside me, and many times in front of me, helping lead forward where we can help many people in our community increase their emergency fund to get to that $500. And that's what we work on each and every day. Well, today, this is the 21st video of Forward Friday. And today I want to give you 21 habits that rich people do. Success leaves clues. Find successful people and emulate them. And that's what we're doing. And to help us be as wealthy as possible, these are 21 steps. Number one, 70% of wealthy eat less than 300 junk food calories per day. 97% of poor people eat more than 300 junk food calories per day. Number two, 23% of wealthy gamble. Not surprisingly, 52% of poor people gamble, always at their lottery place when they could be saving. Number three, 80% of wealthy are focused on accomplishing some single goal. I have one single goal. I want every American that doesn't have $500 in their emergency fund to have that. And that's my single goal. Only 12% of the poor have a single goal. 76%, number four, 76% of wealthy exercise at least 4 days a week. I'm getting there. That was my resolution. I'm sticking with it. 5%, 23% of the poor don't. Number five, 63% of wealthy listen to audiobooks during their commute to work. Every day I have my headphones in and I'm listening to either an audiobook or a podcast. I'm consistently wanting and eager to learn. 5% of poor people. Number six, 81% of wealthy maintain a to-do list. On my refrigerator is a dry erase board, and I have tasks I have to complete every week. I check it off, and then once each and every one of those tasks are complete, then I erase it, and I start all over for the next week. But only 19% of poor people have a to-do list. Number seven, 63% of wealthy parents make their children read 2 or more nonfiction books a month. Are you doing that? Only 3% of the poor do that. Number eight, 70% of wealthy parents make their children volunteer 10 hours or more a month. Every month, every week, I volunteer. I have 4 students. They have this product. They're building an oil diffuser, a real business, and I'm helping them so that they can sell their product. We just won last week. I'm volunteering every week. Only 3% of the poor volunteer. Number nine, 80% of wealthy make happy birthday calls. Today is my son's 12th birthday. Happy birthday, little man. 11% of the poor make birthday calls. Number 10, 67% of wealthy write down their goals. I always keep on a pen and pad inside my pocket. My goals are there, and my goals have detailed dates when they're going to be accomplished. You need to do the same. Only 17% of the poor do that. Number 11, 88% of wealthy read 30 minutes or more each day for education or career reasons. Every day, read 30 minutes. I'm going to give you a hack. Before you go to bed, take 30 minutes to read. Take 30 minutes to read. But only 17%, only 2% of the poor actually do that. Number 12, 6% of wealthy says what's on their mind. I'm telling you what's on my mind. You need to save. By you saving, you won't be missing any more payments. By you saving, we won't get any more eviction notices. By saving, we won't have to use public benefits. Saving will help us when that emergency, not when it's going to come, not is it going to come, We know both of the answers is yes. By us having an emergency, we can handle it. By us having an emergency fund, we can handle those emergencies. 69% of poor people don't say what's on their mind. Number 13, 79% of wealthy network 5 hours or more each week. Each week, I have a goal of getting 5 business cards from 5 new people to add to my network. But it's not just a take, take, take. You have to be willing to give. I had a friend, they text me and said I had an event that my business could attend. I had just met the person the night before, and I texted him and I said, I have an opportunity for you for your company. That's what it comes about. It's about giving. But only 16% of the poor do that. Number 14, 67% of wealthy watch 1 hour or less of TV every day. And the only thing I watch is Netflix. But 23% of the poor watch 1 hour or less of TV. Number 15, 6% of wealthy watch reality TV. I'm not gonna lie. I like watching VH1 sometimes too through my Sling app. But I have to put that to the side and stay focused on moving forward. Number 16, 44% of wealthy wake up 3 hours before work starts. I get up early. I thank my God for waking up, thank you for my family, and then I go work out, and then I start my day off. I'm ready. Let's get it. I'm not hitting that snooze button. When that alarm goes off, it's time for me to get up. But only 3% of the poor do that. 17, 74% of wealthy teach good daily success habits to their children, but only 1% of the poor do that. And remember that children, they don't learn by what you tell them. They learn by what you show them. Listen, you can teach me something and I may remember it, but you can influence me and I'll always follow it. Number 18, 84% of wealthy believe good habits create opportunity of luck. I was adopted. I've been deployed. I've been homeless. I've lost things, but I knew that I had to keep getting up every day like I didn't lose anything. Having those good habits, waking up early, giving the best on my job, and it creates opportunities of luck. Number 19, 76% of wealthy believe bad habits create detrimental luck. Every time that I made mistakes in my life, I knew it was because of a bad decision. 9% of the poor are doing the same thing. We know that we don't need to make those bad choices and bad decisions. Like just like you know that you need to save, do it. Don't not save, save. 20, 86% of wealthy believe in lifelong educational self-improvement. Now, I'm a software engineer. I'm always going to be learning. There's going to be new programming languages come out. Whatever your industry is, whatever your field is, you should always be wanting to learn. Lastly, 21, 21, 21. 86% of wealthy love to read. So I'm going to give you something to read. I need you to go to forwardinc.com, subscribe to our email. Every Monday, we send out Money Mondays. I need you to go to our Instagram, FRWD, follow us, and read. Read our post that we post every different. Move forward when it comes with your world.